And welcome back to Storytime with Uncle Recoznakov.
What's up, guys?
The best one I can think of happened last week at work. We had some homeless crazy dude come into our store. I mean, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you work in retail and crazy homeless people come in. But this guy went above and beyond the Call of Duty with the level of insanity that he spewed at the register. Now, it started out him walking in and my boss going on the radio, "Hey, watch that guy. He looks kind of sketchy. He's just in the corner of the store doing absolutely nothing. And he's walking backwards and shit." It's like, okay, so this guy's a little bit off. No big deal. So, he gets zip ties, and then he comes up. It gets better from here. He comes up to the register, puts it on the counter, goes, "Somebody's making me buy these. Somebody keeps breaking my bike because I don't believe in the God that they believe in, because I believe in my God." And then he starts going on about Odin and like Norse gods and deities and shit. He's like, "Yeah, I always gotta watch my back because they're after my bike because I gotta keep zip tying it." And just crazy mumbo jumbo like that. And how he leaves the store, I will never forget. So our counters, I'm trying to do this appropriately here.
Okay.
So let's do this here.
I'm just gonna watch the screen. It's way
Oh my
easier.
God, I can't. Hold on. I got it. There we go. So let's say the register is right here,
Okay.
and the exit's over here where my pinky is.
Okay.
So he walks this way. He spins around, faces that way, that way, that way, and then moonwalks backwards to the door. Moonwalks, spins around, moonwalks back out of the door into the main lobby. Moonwalks out, spins around, leaves the store, goes to his bike, rides away. This was at 9 o'clock at night, right when we closed.
Oh my God.
Outstanding.
Good. I'm actually impressed that he moonwalked, because I don't know.
It wasn't really a moonwalk. He was just walking backwards, checking himself. He was like,
just making sure nobody was behind him.
Yeah, nobody was behind him.
He's got to make sure. He's got to watch his back.
Yeah, exactly. He's watching him back and watching his forward.
So, there was a guy, I don't remember, did I talk about conspiracy theory customer last time? The guy that said Michelle Obama was a man?
No.
Okay.
Did not.
Okay, so there was this guy that just comes into my store one day, and he's come in a couple of times since, but there was a day that he came into the store and he was just talking to me about his order, and then just goes, "Hey, did you know that Michelle Obama is a man?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "Yeah, she used to be some linebacker that played for like some college Ohio team." And I was like, "What the Yeah, okay. Continue." And he's like, "Yeah, these guys on the radio were telling me." And I was like, "Oh boy. The guys on the radio, right?" "Yeah. Uh-huh." Like, you just tune the guy out when he says, "All right, I heard this on the radio," because you know there's just a bunch of crazy people throwing a bunch of crazy shit.
Oh, God.
But he just fucking, apparently Michelle Obama used to be a guy. And ever since then, I have seen him walk in with, he had on, one time that he walked in, he had a Stonehenge hat from a trip to Stonehenge that he took. And he was wearing a shirt that had a big plane on it with like the fucking vapor trails behind it. And it just said, "What is it that they're dumping on us?" And I was like, oh my God, if you want to be a walking fucking cliche, here you go. But he walked in one time. You know those fucking the pendulum things that you put in your hand like this, and they kind of circle?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's telling me, "Look, I'm a psychic. I bought one of these. I can do this." It's like, that's not how it fucking works. You're not a psychic. That's not what a psychic does. Fucking, I couldn't believe that this man existed.
Oh my God.
But he did.
Rich.
He did, and I haven't seen him in a long time. And I wish he came back into my store, because he was a lot of fun to talk to.
He probably got abducted by aliens.
He might have.
Or the government.
He might have. Who
For-
knows? Watch out for your local government, kids.
They might abduct you after you question what they dump on us.
Yes.